Hello YouTube, this is going to an archive channel or something, my second channel, Alex After Hours. This is Omori, MP2. I don't know what MP2 is, I'm gonna have to Google what that is. This warning screen is not a joke. This caution screen, there are a lot of things that you see with trigger warnings on them, and this one's not messing around. This game gets heavy. And I'll just leave it at that. So it was MP2 Games which handled the porting of the game to Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4. So I see that because I'm playing the Nintendo Switch version here. So I'm going to just read to you for now the synopsis on the website. When I do my proper review video, I'll write one of my own. But for now, it is explore a strange world full of colorful friends and foes. Navigate through the vibrant and mundane in order to uncover a forgotten past. When the time comes, the path you've chosen will determine your fate, and perhaps the fate of others as well. Omori is a game by Omocat. It has been in production since 2014 and was released for Steam and PC and Mac on December 25th, 2020. I have played this game already in 2023. It was late 2023. It was specifically the week after Thanksgiving when I got sick, and I had the game purchased, but I hadn't started it for a while. I knew I kind of wanted to get into it. I knew it had this theming and impression of both a colorful, comforting world, which would delve into the scary and serious on occasion, which does occur in this game, and is a major part of why I like it as much as I do. There's something about that dichotomy between safety and danger, where the dividing line is. Finding it. Something about that drew me into this game. So let me see how many these save files have I used. Oh, thankfully not all of them. Alright. Don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. No matter what happens, promise me that we'll always be there for each other. Promise me. Welcome to White Space. You've been living here for as long as you can remember. I really like this style, the handwritten style that... I never really paid attention to that sound at the start. I know I said I've played this game before, but I like to relive and just let the things hit me again, and it's so cute. It's so cute. So here we are in White Space. It almost seems at first like when you see this box around here, you'd almost think you wouldn't be able to step out of it, but you can. And there are no rooms. You can even walk behind the door. The string holding the light bulb up, it goes on, well, I guess not forever. I guess it disappears about there. Go up further, and we're back where we started. Weird, huh? If I go off in this direction, we see these red hand things. Will them touch us? Takes us back to the middle of it. I have a theory for what that symbolizes. Actually, it might be kind of obvious when I think about it, but will not spoil the ending yet, because I do know how this game ends. Well, it has multiple endings. A light bulb hangs from the ceiling, wherever it is. Look into the light bulb? Sure! I don't care about my eyesight. But then again, it's a black light bulb, so... Does it hurt your eyes? Yeah, it's pitch black inside. You can't see a thing. Hey, I see something right there, a weird coily thing. You're lying to me, text box. There's obviously a door right here, so that tempts us to check it. A white door casts a faint shadow. What would you like to do? Do nothing? Can't open the door? You stared at the door. Now, I don't know if that like symbolizes, it's like, I don't feel like going outside. How depression just makes you want to retreat to what's familiar, what you know how to do, it's what you can do mindlessly. So I'm wondering if that's what that is supposed to mean. And it's kind of, I would imagine for a brand new player, seeing the store in this pretty barren space and not having the option to go through it is kind of taunting and kind of annoying maybe, but I could be wrong. When I played this game first, I was kind of stuck here for several minutes, but I eventually got out, and it wasn't that long. At least it wasn't so long to register a memory of being annoyed by it. Meow. Meow. Waiting for something to happen, I guess. Tissue box for wiping your sorrows away. A tissue box for wiping your sorrows away. That's not what it was originally for. I know what Omori boy is. I know what those tissue boxes were originally for. But let's not discuss that here. We have two options here. We can stare at the screen just like we did at the door. Bricks. Uneven bricks. Open your journal. Day question mark. Today I spent time in white space. Everything was okay. Day question mark. Today I spent time in white space. Everything was okay. Should I be reading from left to right or top to bottom? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 6 on 6. I'm reading from the left side of the screen down. Today I visited my friends. Everything was okay. Am I here? I can hear my laptop rev up its fans in my ear and the microphone. So I'll just have to live with that. Today I visited my friends. Everything was okay. In white space, everything was okay. I have nothing better to do right now, so let's count. Let's see, in white space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! Okay, if I'm supposed to read from left to right, then more and more of these days get spent with friends as time goes on. But if I read it from right to left, top to the bottom, stuff doesn't really change. It is 0 o'clock AM. Start button, so we're on Windows ostensibly. Or something. Let's stare at the screen some more. Little trash, little trash guy in the bottom right. That's cute. Log off. The heat from the laptop warmed your lap, so that's a laptop. Pretend like I didn't know. I knew it was a laptop. The notebook. Sketchbook, I mean. Take a look inside? Yeah! Well, let's say. What's that, Gubbin? Looks like a swastika laid over top another swastika. The arms. The like cats around there. Oh, and tentacles. Butcher's knives. Maybe those are snakes, those black things. More stuff here. So there's everything in red ink on the left. A grid structure. It almost looks like that could be a cipher of some kind. Maybe someone should look into that. Is this encoding something? Future editing me, check if that's a coded message. Because that seems like something that the Omori team would do, I think. There's a code later in this game which I didn't wrap my head around. I'm also curious about. Weird spiky thing on the left. On the right. Clothes are hung up, he's taking a bath. Smiley thing. I see the laptop at the edge of the tub, but he's holding something else, and I don't know if that's the sketchbook itself or something, but either the sketchbook or the laptop don't seem wise to take into a bath. Snake in the background. 3 faces in there. These are things I didn't actually look that closely at on my first playthrough. There's some things I'm noticing here. So I recognize those faces. Won't spoil them yet. Down the right is table, something looming over him. That cake on the left, you know what it makes me it makes me think of the it makes me think of the Astif movie bit. Like, yum. Oh, how can you do this? I have a wife and family! I'll tell my children I love them. That thing. On the right we have steaks, slide, covered in blood, hopscotch with an eye in the middle. At least I assume that's hopscotch. I see numbers, but they're not in the squares, so... Hands moving out of the alphabet in the bottom right. I've done that when I can't do any when I'm not sure what to write in my sketchbooks. Just do the alphabet. But it gets all weird at the end. It gets scribbly. Weird. Butler cat. Sick. The red hands are on the quilt. It's an ice pack. I assume that's an ice pack. More light bulbs. One is red. Other ones are white but have eyes with red in the pupils. And one red hand. I'm assuming that's a hand, but... That, I don't know if that's a steak or a bowl of soup. It doesn't seem quite shaped like a steak, if you ask me. It's probably steak, though. Because I know steak comes up later. Blank page. Something fell nearby. So when something falls nearby, you have to go looking for it in the vastness. The expanse. Whatever you want to call this. The place away from the defined familiar area. Got a shiny knife. Press B to open the menu. Equip. Shiny knife. We have that. Skills. Sad poem in guard. So here we have the RPG battle. So here we have the RPG battle mechanics show up. We have hearts and drop. That's juice. I know that's juice. Sad poem inflicts sad on a friend or foe. Guard acts first, reducing damage taken for 1 turn. Cost 0. Cost 5 for that one. Oh, I want to test this, like, on and off both. I think I had that setting on my first playthrough. Me volume. No, wait. BGM volume. Musical effects. That's what ME means. Sound effects. Background ambience. Background music. Screen border default. See more about the screen borders later. So that's something I think that was unique to the Switch version here is the screen borders. Because on PC I think it was just, you know, run at this resolution. This is the resolution it runs at. Which is 4:3 by the way, and you kind of can't tell since we're in a white space and it has a white border around it in the 16:9 area. But really the game is only rendered in, see how the white space is getting cut off on the edge there? It's only being rendered there within the 4x3 area. But the game will change the borders of the screen to thematically match the area you're in. A white door casts a faint shadow. Open the door. I worry about players who check the door, see that it does nothing, then later on go to find the knife, and then don't think to check the door again because they've seen it first and think, well, the door doesn't do anything. It'd be different if you like picked up a key, then it would make sense in the player's mind to go back to the door and check it. But picking up the knife, I don't know if that draws the connection other than it being an odd thing out and just seeming like it gives some kind of idea of progression. Excuse me. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at the border now. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's even cuter than, like, it's not, I can't say, oh man, I forgot how cute it is. Oh, the faces, all the smiling faces, the little chibi. Hi, Omori, we were hoping that you'd come by soon. Want to play cards with us? Oh, I've been 23 minutes, wow. I've wasted 23 minutes without even opening the door yet. That should almost be a crime, sorry. Like, I want to analyze this game like with a magnifying glass, so yeah, this will be a long-winded playthrough. This will be very drawn out. I have a feeling I might have a version of these videos where I just edit them down to the interesting portions to go through, and then these full-length recordings can just go to a an unlisted playlist. I don't know, we'll see about that. I might just upload this whole set. I don't know, we'll see. Why am I bucking up my eyes like this? Oh. Whoops. Never mind. Oh man, what the heck, Aubrey? You messed up all the cards. I was winning too. Hey there, Kel, there's no need to get angry. It's just a game after all. Don't give me that, Kiro. You only say that because you were losing. There's a movie on TV, 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I'm sure I'm supposed to know what that is. I don't know what it is. Tentacle is poking out of the ground. You got a stuffed toy. Oh yeah, I was supposed to read the talk to Aubrey again to get some dialogue. But now that just made me skip over that. No big deal. Why is that? Oh, we get the dialogue anyway. Why is Cal always so mean today? You know what? You know the other day that good for nothing stole my stuffed toy and hid it somewhere in this room? Why would he do something like that? He's so immature. I mean, what did I ever do to him? Oh, I know. Can you find my stuffed toy for me, Omori? Pretty please? Is that? Could it be? Her smiling thing is so cute. Aubrey snatched the stuffed toy from you. Hey, Cal. Look, it's my stuffed toy. What the heck? Where'd you get that? Omori found it. Lucky for me, I've got some real friends. Serves you right, Cal. You should know better than to pick on others. But Aubrey started it. She was the one who was making fun of me for the mole on your what? Aubrey? Fine. This game is so good. The dialogue in this game is just fantastic at times. I'm not sure if I'd like say that that's like the most exceptional part of it. It introduces the characters very well. It definitely shows the dynamic between the main party members in a way that's concise, efficient. Blender. Blender. A neatly wrapped present, baseball and baseball bat. It makes sounds when you step on it. A fluffy pillow shaped like the head of a girl. Would you like to make toast? You made toast. Photo of someone familiar. It's a weird looking tree. It's like instead of the tree having branches and those branches having leaves, the tree just grew a trunk and just had giant leaves at the top. Why is it white? A single bean on a plate. Okay. Was that a typical British lunch? You see, like during World War II, this is what British people would have for lunch every day. It became so familiar for them. They would always look forward to the bean on the plate. So when World War II ended, along with rationing for the war, British people just became obsessed with eating as many beans as they possibly could. I'm spreading this information on the internet. Can't leave without your friends. I like the big cat, the big yellow cat follows me. It has like a little smile on there. It might be creepy if I level with it. Didn't have the smile on it. Or maybe I'd be creeped out if I wasn't familiar with it already. It's like it'll watch over us and protect us. Waiting for something to happen? Oh, just like me? Oh, okay. Why is there a cat-shaped hole in the floor? Thank you, Omori. I knew I could count on you. You're the best. Man! Aubrey always gets what she wants. Hey, Omori, I'm glad it's all settled. Those two always seem to be bumping heads. Mari and Basil invited us for a picnic at the playground. Did you want to go see them? Alright, everyone. Let's go see Mari and Basil. Do you want to play cards with your friends? Yeah, now we can see that that's an option with it. They look so bored. Going out, Omori. Here's your allowance for today. Got 50 clams. Literal clams. Check if I wasn't clipping, sorry. Aubrey has a stuffed toy for a weapon. Rubber ball, charm. He has a charm. Hector can talk but is very shy. He is a good friend. Good for flipping burgers. Spatula. Oh yeah, fresh air at last. Gotta love that teacher. Well, let's go. Hey, wait a sec. Help me up, you guys, I'm stuck. Only if you say please. Cal, stop messing around and get me out of here. Okay, fine. Took you long enough. Well, sorry, princess. I find it interesting the background music or ambience for this. It's like, does it count as? Yeah, it's the music. Some mushrooms in there. Can't get to them. Can I get to them? No. Not all the rungs are even. You are afraid of heights. Okay. Music stops for this one. It's got literally an uwu face. Do you want to build sandcastles with your friends? Sure. Where is that swimming? I mean, I know Kel's a jokester, so he built a toilet, but that actually takes quite a bit of skill to make a toaster. There's a lot of overhangs in that. It actually takes a lot of skill to build a toaster out of... not toaster, toilet? Did I say toaster at first? Yeah, I didn't have a good reaction to that, but yeah, that's something. That's something. I'm sure that unsettles some people. Yeah, I know what it is. It's supposed to be unsettling. But... we got a street lamp. I think we have some more interesting trees in this region. And a spider web. You are afraid of spiders. So yeah, we can't go over there yet. I knew that, but yet still, I have to show you. I have to show you. This is the area, and the only place we can go now is down. So here we have the playground. Oh, I didn't realize I had freedom of motion here. What's the rush, Omori? We should say hello to everyone first. I didn't realize I could move here and trigger that down. I realize I'm making this face a lot. I should stop doing that. It's weird. You'd think it would just force you to have the cutscene immediately. Mari, Basil. Oh, hello, Aubrey. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? Kel's being mean to me again. Oh no, not again. How could he? Psst, I'm not being mean. Aubrey's just being all whiny. Well, Kel, you've just made a very convincing point. Now I don't know who to believe. Believe me. No, believe me. Slow down, you two. Why does it always have to be like this? Chin up, hero. Look at you being all responsible. I really like that about you. Come on, Mari. Not now. Oh, hero, you know I'm just teasing. You're so cute when you get all flustered. Face. While we were waiting for you guys, Basil and I were going through his photo album. Did you want to join us? Of course. After all, we're the ones in the pictures, aren't we? Basil, get a load of this. Come on, Basil, take a picture of me. Sorry, Kel, I only take photos of people when they least expect it. You like to take photos of people acting naturally when they're not in front of a camera, right, Basil? Yeah, there's something special about everyone living their own lives. Those are the moments I want to capture. So, like, we just have to pretend you're not there? Yeah, I guess you can put it that way. Sure, I can do that. Did you want to show us your photo album now, Basil? Okay. So cute. He's so cute. I want to pinch his cheeks. Okay, but it's nothing amazing. Oh, Basil, stop doubting yourself. I'm sure they'll be great. You're right, Aubrey. Sorry. I'll try to believe in myself more. Here, this way we can all see. Alright. We have messages with each of these. Mari is teaching everyone how to make flower crowns. Omori and Kel are holding Mari's example. So pretty. I think reading everything will help me, like, reabsorb all of the content in this game and maybe help me notice details that I haven't noticed before. That's another excuse. Omori and Kel gave up and ran off, but Omori and I got the hang of it really fast. Hero's still making his flower crown. It's taking him a little while, but he's getting it. You have to admire his persistence. Everyone's eating watermelons. So juicy. Aubrey has some seeds on her face. Maybe someone should tell her. Kel drinking a bottle of milk, his favorite. I shouldn't get too close or he might get my camera wet. Mari and Hero took a picture of us. Everyone thinks a flower crown really suits me. It does! Apparently a lot of people play this game thinking that Basil is a girl. But no, he's a boy. But yeah, I see how that mistake got made. Hero leaning in for a smooch. Kel looks so annoyed. Haha, brotherly love. We're having a picnic today. Omori. He's slunched over. It looks like me sometimes. As if I'm nowhere near as that thin. We're having a picnic today. Mari wanted to take a picture of everyone. Say cheese! I didn't notice how Kel was so dirty the first time I looked in this picture in the game. You know, I wasn't taking in all the details the first time. At least, well, when I first played this game, I played it on a small TV that was on a wall on the other side of my room, but now I'm playing this through a capture card on my laptop connected to a bigger TV that's even closer to me, so it's a lot easier to notice the fine details for me now. Like before, I didn't even play this thing at full resolution before. I'm serious, like I'm like maybe it like works out to equivalent resolution, but I played this game running through RF cable from modulated analog TV. So I had this running from through an HDMI to composite adapter, and then from that into a composite to RF converter into my TV. And the reason I do that, and the reason why I sacrifice the video quality so much on my TV, is so I can run that RF cable into a splitter and run it to a second TV I have in another room here, because I have two rooms right beside each other connected with a door that doesn't even need to go to the hallway. It's really nice. So I have the same video feed going to the TVs in both rooms, and the RF cables and splitters were the ones that I had that were long enough. Can't split HDMI as easily, or I guess splitting RF isn't as cheap. But again, we have the cable. We have more than enough cable for that, which is why I use that, because we used to have more of it running around before we used more wireless for so many other things. But wireless video, instant wireless video, difficult. So anyway, after eating, everyone fell asleep except here on Omori. I'm getting kind of sleepy myself. He'll took a picture of himself by accident, but I don't believe him. That's what he said. All of our feet in a circle. Can you guess whose feet are whose? Obviously, Omori's the one in socks. I wonder if you can tell like the genders of the characters by their foot shapes. There are two girls here. I think we can assume that Basil's the one at the bottom because he's holding the camera. He's gonna hold it straight down. His feet are gonna be at the bottom. So then the other three are the oldest of the group are actually, they probably have the biggest feet. Yeah, you know, here my guess is, I'm gonna guess Mari top right, Aubrey top left, Kel middle right, Hero on the middle left, based on very little maybe pseudoscience eugenics kind of guessing the measurements. I don't know. Is that it? That's blank pages. There are notes here, but no pictures there. So we're supposed to regain those over time. These photos are also charming, Basil. You really know how to capture the moment. Thanks. I didn't take all of them though. Mari likes to steal my camera sometimes. Only sometimes. Hey, I have an idea. Did you all want to come out? Did you all want to come to hang out? Did you all want to come hang out at my house? I just finished planting some little sprouts and wanted to show everyone. Come on, they're really cute. Yeah, sure, that sounds fun. Let's go. It's south of the playground, right? Yeah, that's the way. I think I'll sit this one out. You all go on and enjoy yourselves. But if you're ever feeling weary, you can always stop by one of my picnics. I'll always have some refreshments ready, and you can even save using my picnic basket. Aw, thanks, Mari. You're always doing so much for us. Bye, Mari. We'll see you again soon. Run along and have fun now. You know where to find me. Alright, given that I've barely even gotten through the beginning of the game, and I'm already like 51 minutes into recording, 52 just about, I'm gonna cut this recording off right here. It is kind of absurd how long it took me to get through that. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll continue this gameplay and I'll see you next time.